Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Figs Outside. So today, going to be replacing the blower motor in this 2007 Dodge. I also got to do it in my 2005. It's the same thing. So anyway, if your blower motor is just not turning very well, like it's not producing a lot of air, all the switches work on all levels, but there's just hardly any air. That's the blower motor. If some of the dials or the settings just don't work at all, that's going to be the resistor. That's a whole different thing. But like most Dodges, this one works really well, but it's got that stupid chipmunk mouse squeak continually on all the speeds, and so it's pretty annoying. So we're going to replace it. And mine is just not producing much air. Like the max is normally what the like level 2 would be, but even on level 1, like it's just barely producing any air, and when you check it, it's just barely even spinning. So the resistor's good, but the motor's bad, and it's been that way for a while. So anyway, let's get to it, and I will show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so here it is. This is the blower motor. So you've got this screw / bolt right here. You've got another one over here, and then one over here on the back side. So it is a Phillips. You could also use a flathead because it's slotted all the way through, but it's also a 5/16 socket. So you're going to want to unplug this piece here, which I can't do it with one hand. Anyway, so you're going to have to press that in. Oh man, I'm not even showing you guys. So you're going to have to press that in, pop that switch out. So here's the new one. So there's the 3 screw holes, and that's the plug right there. I'll post a link down below on the ones that I use. They have really good reviews. Yes, it is made in China. You can get an original Mopar one. I don't remember how much I paid. I'll have to look. But the Mopar one was like $100, almost $200, I believe. So this one comes with the fan, sealed bearings. You guys can see the windings in there. So anyway, that's what the new one looks like. So I'm going to pop out that old one and get this new one in. We'll check out the old one when I get it out. But yeah, I'm going to go do that right now. Quick little update, guys. So it's actually a T20 Torx, or you could use a flathead, not a Phillips. So a T20 Torx. I was just using my ratchet, the 5/16. So anyway, got those out. Figured I better update that instead of a Phillips. It is a T20 Torx once again, or you could use a flathead. Okay, so here's the brand new one, and here's the old one. When you spin them by hand, this one, like you can hear the squeal in it. This one's nice and clean. Kind of hard to do that with one hand though, but you're gonna have to take my word on it. So there they are, side by side, identical. So there's the plug right there. Plug on the new one. So pretty simple. Just got to plug it back in. The hardest part is going to be aligning these with the screw tabs, the little bolt tabs, to get it back in there. That's going to be the hardest part. So anyway, I'll show you guys what it's like when it's all done. So I figured I'd show you guys this. So that's where it slips into. One thing you want to do is you want to be sure that there's nothing inside of there. So that's where the main housing is, and the fan will actually kind of sit up in that little area, the top of the fan, which is going to be right here. So that's going to sit up in there. So you just want to be sure there's no debris. I mean, everything could be in there, pine needles, hair. You just want to go around and check it. And who knows what's in there, you know? So always just be sure you clean it out. Otherwise, you're going to have that stuff in your brand new blower motor. So, I'm going to clean that plug out. So, okay, figured I'd just show you guys that real quick. All right, y'all, so I don't know why I didn't think of this in the first place when I first started to put this in, but you guys definitely could have heard it, but I didn't want to start the truck, otherwise you wouldn't have been able to hear it over the sound of the diesel, but I forgot you just turn the key on and you can hear the fan. So anyway, see if you guys can hear it. There's absolutely no. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that thing is putting out a lot of air. And there's no Tweety bird squeal, so that's pretty awesome. So that's it. Decided to throw this in here. This is my truck. So this is my 05. So you guys hear it? It's got a little chatter to it. So that's like, there's hardly any air. It's on 1. There's 2, 3, there's 4. 4 works really good. Max works really good. But it'll probably start squeaking here in a little bit. But you can hear the chat. I don't know if you guys can hear it on camera or not, but there's a chatter. We'll do a after video as well once I put this new blower motor in. Like the one, there's like, I have it on these vents, and there's literally almost nothing coming out. Like nothing. I can't even feel anything. Even if I put a feather in front of it, you probably wouldn't even be able to see it move. All right, got the new one in. So, oh wow, hey, there's air. You guys could probably hear that actually. There's air, sweet. 2, 3, a lot more air. Not even on it, sorry guys. A lot more air. It'll be nice for winter. Anyway, like I said, I thought I'd just throw this video in there just for a comparison. That's it, you guys. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Whole thing start to fit. The hardest thing to do, because it's got that little rim around it and it sits up in there pretty nice, is the screw on the back side that's closer to the firewall. That thing is kind of a pain in the butt to get to and to put back in. But everything lines up really nice. So start to finish, without making the video, it maybe 5 minutes. So anyway, guys, I will, like I said, I'll post a link down below on where you can get these blower motors. I got these, and I'll post the ones that I got. So thanks for watching this video. Hope this helps you out. And yeah, until next time, we'll catch you all a little bit later. All right, bye-bye.